Next type of circuit technique that we will study is star-delta transformation. Now whenever three impedance or three elements are connected, usually there are two types of connections defined. One is delta connection, other is star connection. In delta, actually three elements are connected in a closed loop, that is one after other. Whereas in star connection, all three elements have a common node, which is also known as neutral. So there is no neutral point in case of delta connection. Now suppose I want to convert this delta connection to star. That means I want the impedance to be connected like this. This is my Z1, this is my Z2 and Z3. Okay. Now you can see Z1 is connected between ZA and ZB. Z2 is connected between ZB and ZC. Okay. Similarly, Z3 is connected between ZA and ZC. If you want the value of Z1, okay, I will tell you one simple trick to calculate the value of Z1, Z2 and Z3. For Z1, you can see here Z1 is connected between ZA and ZB. So multiply ZA and ZB. Divide by sum of all impedances of delta, that is ZA plus ZB plus ZC. Okay. Formula becomes ZA into ZB divided by sum of all the impedances. Similarly, if you want the Z2 will be equal to, it is connected between ZB and ZC. So multiply ZB and ZC divided by sum of all impedances ZA plus ZB plus ZC. Similarly, if you want Z3 is connected between ZA and ZC. So multiply ZA and ZC divided by sum of all impedance. So you can see here the denominator is same for all Z1, Z2 and Z3. Now let us write for the case of resistance. Now R1 will be equal to RA/RB divided by RA plus RB plus RC. Because R1 is connected between ZA and ZB. So we will multiply RA and RB divided by sum RA plus RB plus RC. Similarly, R2 will be RB/RC divided by RA plus RB plus RC. Similarly, RC will be RA/RC divided by RA plus RB plus RC. Okay. So inductor also follow the same rule as that of resistance. So formula will be remain same. L1 will be LA/LB upon LA/LB plus LC. Okay. Similarly, L2 will be LB/LC upon LA plus LB plus LC. Similarly, L3 will be LA/LC upon LA plus LB plus LC. Okay. So there is a simple trick to write the formula. Now in case of capacitor, this rule will get reciprocal because impedance is proportional to 1 by capacitance. Okay. So in case of capacitance, 1 by C1 will be 1 by CA into CB upon 1 by CA plus 1 by CB plus 1 by CC. Because C1 is connected between ZA and ZB, therefore 1 by CA into 1 by CB. Trick is same, but you need to remember that in case of capacitor, impedance is proportional to 1 by capacitance. Okay. Now if you simplify this, 1 by C1 is equals to CC upon CA/CB plus CB/CC plus CC/CA. Okay. If you simplify this. Now in order to get C1, do the reciprocal. You will get C1 is equals to CA/CB plus CB/CC plus CC/CA upon CC. Okay. Now how to write for capacitor? There is a trick for capacitor also. Okay. You have to remember this one, CA/CB, CB/CC, CC/CA. Okay. This is easy to remember. You have to take all possible pair. Okay. CA/CB, CB/CC, CC/CA. Now you have to divide CC. Why? See here. We are calculating C1. It means Z1. So in opposite to Z1, there is ZC. That's why we are dividing it by CC. ZC, CC. Similarly, we can directly write for C2 also. For C2, numerator will be same. CA/CB, CB/CC, CC/CA. Now in opposite to C2, ZA is there. So we will divide it by CA. Okay. So in this way, you can write for capacitance also. Now for C3, numerator will be same. CA/CB, CB/CC, CC/CA divided by, in opposite to C3, CB is there. So divided by CB. Now let us talk about the special case. If suppose ZA, ZB and ZC were all equal, let us say they were equal to Z, then Z1, Z2, Z3 will also be equal. Okay, Z1, Z2 and Z3 will also be equal. In that case, formula will become Z into Z divided by Z plus Z plus Z, because ZA, ZB and ZC are all equal to Z. Okay, so it will come out to be Z by 3. So from here we can draw conclusion that Z star is equal to Z delta by 3. Okay, Z star is equal to Z delta by 3. Now reverse of this transformation also holds valid. That is when we want to go from star to delta. So we want to connect three impedances like this. Let us say this is ZA, this is ZB and this is ZC. Now here also we have a trick for the calculation of ZA, ZB and ZC. Now let us write for ZA. ZA is equals to Z1, Z2, Z2, Z3 plus Z3, Z1. Now you have to take all possible pair combination. Okay. Now divided by, in front of ZA, Z2 is there, so divided by Z2. Okay. It is very simple to remember. Similarly, for ZB, numerator will be same, that is Z1, Z2 plus Z2, Z3 plus Z3, Z1. Now in front of ZB, Z3 is there, so divided by Z3. Similarly for ZC, Z1, Z2, Z2, Z3 plus Z3, Z1 divided by, now in front of ZC, Z1 is there, so divided by Z1. Now let us write for the case of resistance. So RA will be R1, R2, R2, R3 plus R3, R1 divided by, in front of RA, Z2 is there, so divided by R2. Similarly, RB will be R1, R2, R2, R3, R3, R1 divided by, in front of ZB, Z3 is there, so divided by R3. Similarly, RC will be R1, R2, R2, R3, R3, R1 divided by Z1. It means R1. Okay. So I am not writing for the inductor because for inductor, it will follow the same rule as that of resistance. Okay. Now let us go for the capacitance. Now impedance is proportional to the 1 by capacitance. So the formula will become 1 by CA is equals to 1 by C1 C2 plus 1 by C2 C3 plus 1 by C3 C1 divided by, in front of ZA, Z2 is there, so therefore we will divide it by 1 by C2. Similarly, 1 by CB is equals to 1 by C1 C2 plus 1 by C2 C3 plus 1 by C3 C1 divided by, in front of ZB, Z3 is there, so divided by 1 by C3. Similarly, 1 by CC is equals to 1 by C1 C2, 1 by C2 C3 plus 1 by C3 C1. You have to take all possible pair divided by Z1. Okay, it means 1 by C1. So that is how you transform from delta to star and from star to delta. Fine. So these are the basic formula that you must always remember. Now again we will take the case of equal impedance here. Let's suppose Z1, Z2 and Z3 are equal to Z. So ZA and ZB and ZC will also be equal. So ZA, ZB and ZC will be equal to Z into Z plus Z into Z plus Z into Z divided by Z. Okay, which will come out to be 3Z. So we can draw the conclusion here that Z delta is equal to 3Z star. Okay, so you may forgot this relation. I will tell you the trick to remember this. Now you know that delta and star, you can see here in delta you have 5 letter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in star you have 4 letter 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see here delta is bigger, therefore it is 3 times Z star. That is how you can remember here. So that is how you transform from star to delta and delta to star.